Hey guys, Boy from AnticGamingHUB, and today we are carrying on with our GTA playlist, doing commentaries, and seeing as I've got my new computer, it's GTA 4 on the PC through Steam, and I'm actually it's not just the standard. I've got a mod installed called the ICENHANCER, and as you can see, you might be thinking, what the hell, this is really dark. Well, what it does is it gives you really beastie new models of cars and stuff, upgrades them, makes your graphics look awesome, and adds some effects which I'll run through and stuff. So hopefully you'll be able to see some of this, because I'm actually recording with Fraps, and they give you like 50 gig files, which is fucking ridiculous. So anyway, and then I have to compress them, and for some reason when I compress a video that's really dark like this one, it just looks disgusting. So hopefully you should be able to see the upgraded graphics and stuff, but if not, what I'll do is I'll start off at night, because on this actual mod it shows it best up at night, like all the light effects. Like if I look up there, up at the sky, it's just pitch black, like it would be in like real life, but actually on the normal GTA, when you look up, it's actually not that dark, and you've got a lot of light. But what's lighting you up a lot is like the street lights and all the other stuff. Like your actual headlights actually do some use. You high up your bigger beams. So what I'll do is I'll drive around doing a commentary for a bit at night, and then I'll go into my save house and I'll save it, which will put me about 6 hours ahead, I think it is. And then I'll be able to show you the daytime, and then you'll be able to actually see something. So I'll head somewhere where there's like some lights and stuff, so you can actually see it proper good. But this commentary, like I said, I've got my computer, and whereas before the GTA ones were 10 minutes long, not even that sometimes, because there's some problems. From now on, these commentaries will be like 20 minutes long, the GTA ones, which is awesome. So as you can see, if you can see it, it's really nice effects. Like the cars look really shiny and pretty awesome. So I want to start off with saying what's coming on up on the channel like lately. As you may already have seen, there's been some DayZ gameplay commentaries. If you don't know what DayZ is, it's a survival zombie game where it's like a massive map with other players and loads of zombies, and you actually have to like scavenge and stuff. Look at the reflections there, can you see that? That looks lovely. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out, because it's like, at the moment it's like possibly the biggest, like the fastest growing game in popularity. Like everyone's trying to play it in like their PC scene, and even not, because I wasn't really a PC gamer, and when I saw that, it made me want to get a gaming computer even more. So I'd like you guys to go check it out. It'd really help, because I'd like it to take off, because it's such an awesome game. I love playing it, and me and Alex have been playing it, and you guys like our Saints Row videos when me and Alex play, so it's our normal witty commentaries. So if you're thinking, if you've been, because like Saints Row 3 is like our most popular game, and like we said, we were like doing them every so often, but with us both getting PCs, now Alex has got a PC as well, we are actually thinking of getting it on PC if it goes cheap, so then we'll be able to keep it up like we used to, like maybe one a week, because making commentaries and stuff through a PC it's like it cuts out like the middleman, because when I'm recording with my HD PVR through my Xbox, I have to use a computer to record my audio, and then I have to also I have to use my PVR, and then I have to actually render them two together. So I have to render the footage and the audio together using Sony Vegas, and that takes ages to render. But using Fraps I can get my audio into this video, so it cuts out that middleman and makes it able to make videos. Like I click a button to start recording, and it's when I click it to end it, it's just all ready to upload, apart from compressing. But so it makes it much faster. So hopefully, for when the channel I want the channel to take off a bit better, there'll be videos, hopefully, which I really want to get to is at one a day, but obviously that's far-fetched at the moment. But I'm going to do my best, because I've got all the equipment that enables me to do it that often. So I'm going to try to keep it up, and I wonder what you guys leave a comment saying what you think about that and what games you want me to try and do. But so far the GTA's commentary series, you've been loving it. You haven't been loving it, but it's been getting a decent amount of views, and a decent amount of likes. So if you do enjoy this, be sure to leave me a like. It really helps us determine which games you like and stuff like that, so for us to carry on. And so I'm just going to pull up back at my house and change it to daytime. That's a nice park. Look at that lighting effect there on that other car, it looks delicious. So I don't really know the controls with this on PC, so and it's a brand new save game, so I'm gonna try crack on with it and then be able to get some guns and some online gameplay and that lot. So also San Andreas, which most everyone loves, a GTA game. A lot of you guys will not know that you can actually play online through PC, it's like a mod, and we've done that before. Just our group of friends who play, and it's really fun, and I like to show you guys that at some point, because it is like a complete another side to San Andreas. When maybe it gets boring on single player, you can play online with loads of other people, and there's plenty of stuff to do. So hopefully you'll be able to see a bit better. I'm gonna show you a few of the effects. You can see it's like glaring when I'm looking that way, and there. Wait up, what the flipping heck is that? Oh! So that's not meant to happen. So as you can see, you can actually see that the reflections of the cars are lovely. Look at that. It's really nice. Hopefully the compression, like I said, doesn't do too much damage to it, but we'll see, won't we? So I'm going to do I think I mentioned actually, I don't know if we were live streaming or something on GTA on Xbox, and I was mentioning that one of my favourite car was this car here, because it's like awesome to do like climbing and jumps and stuff. I'm gonna do a bit of a go of it, but these graphics look beautiful. I can't say it's so much for the beach looking awesome, but the car, look at that. And like a lot of the time, with like this ICENHANCER mod, if you got PC and you got GTA and you want to try it out, just ask me and I'll link you up to show you where you can get it from. But you may already know that you can mod just separate cars on GTA, and with San Andreas, when I did some mods on that, I'd modded some cars which I just downloaded. Like the game was looking standard, but then the one car that I'd got modded that I downloaded looked like crisp and nice. It just didn't fit in, but whereas this, it's like all the cars are, apart from that one there, obviously. Look at that. So it's all packaged, this ICENHANCER. It gives you scenery upgrades and stuff, and I'll try to show you. I can look at the sun wherever it is. It gets like a flare, like you see it just in front of my windscreen. As you might know from Battlefield 3, even on Xbox and PS3, you get like lens flare quite good like that. But the GTA, because it's quite an old game, it didn't come with that. So it's just like these minor upgrade like tweaks that, like I said, the night time of this mod is far better, because you can't really see much on this apart from that lens flare. And there is some motion blur and stuff, but I don't know if it's turned on this at the moment. And also you can get you get mods just to get like HD, like some of the scenery haven't been changed, like say for instance this billboard here. You have to get a mod that specifically just makes all of the billboards HD. So eventually, like that one up there, it doesn't look too great, but eventually my GTA will be modded to the best, and I'll get everything looking spick and span and delicious. So
I needed this car.
So yeah, I want to get like an helicopter or something, but I'm not sure. Actually, I'll do some on foot gameplay because I've just been driving around and you actually get mods as well that make a lot more shops that you can actually go in and do stuff in. I don't know if you can buy stuff in them, but there's a lot of mods where it just makes some buildings accessible. Oh, that car, it's lovely.
Get away from me, you psycho!
Flawed.
You want to die or what?
Why don't you watch where you're going?
That car is delicious. Hopefully it's running smooth as well, because it runs smooth, but then using fraps, which destroys everything.
Forgive me, lady.
Delicious. This car is awesome.
Now what is happening here?
You can also, with the mods, you can get like real cars. Like obviously the cars in these games are not the actual proper cars. Like say is it the Super GT on this is meant to be an Aston Martin, but it's actually not an Aston Martin, but you can actually get mods that actually are that exact car, because people who make the mods that don't give a damn about getting copyright against them and all that stuff. So I'm not sure if I'll actually install, because when you do install mods there's a possibility that you get a dodgy mod and then it just knacks your game up, but I really don't. I'm gonna go to a helicopter actually. But I don't think. There is any helicopters here at the moment in the airport. But I'll get some cops on me and see how it goes. 'Cause I know for sure it gets cops on you. Oh no. Don't know if there's any damage difference. Nah, I don't think there is. But as you can just see, this car looks awesome. So, in my last GTA commentary, it was actually on my birthday, which is time ago, and I said that I'm going to try and keep them up a few a week. So that's going to start from now. So if you thought it was going to start from then, because that video even cut short, I was complaining about the video before getting cut off, and that one got cut off even earlier, so I apologise for that. But like I said, GTA videos weekly, multiple of them, so there'll be San Andreas, Vice City, probably, and this one. That's the main ones, but I can do the early ones as well, and obviously eventually the new one when it comes out. So so if you let me know in the comments, guys, saying which GTA you prefer out of the ones I've already done or the ones that you haven't seen already, and I can kind of maybe focus on the ones that you guys prefer, which I probably guess will be either this one or San Andreas. You gotta give the other ones a chance because they are pretty awesome. I'm getting a bit of lag, it's getting a bit busy. Look how busy it is. I noticed as well when I was doing a test of this earlier, they were blooming busy. Like all the cars were like piling up. What the hell? Come on. I want to go into the airport, the closest part to the helicopters if I do get in one. I don't want to get rammed. Oh, look at this, what a nerd. I know the entrance down here. So with me getting this PC, oh fuck. Let me in. What's he gonna say? Should just get police on this. Yeah! So, when we get in the PC, I don't just want to abandon consoles, gaming and games on console, because obviously I was playing consoles like such a long time ago, and I've been on Xbox Live for 4 or 5 years now, and all my close friends have got Xbox, and that's where we all like get a chance to talk and catch up most of the time. But at the moment there's me, Alex and Wallace who's got PCs, so you don't really know Wallace, and then Alex is Shiny Chameleon. But if there's PC gameplay, so if there's games where it's multiplayer, there's most likely gonna be those guys in the commentaries or the videos. And within PC, a lot of the games are open to loads more players, so eventually you guys have got, some of you guys watching have got good PCs, and you'll be able to join us for doing some videos, because I really like interacting and getting some people involved, because it just spices things up a bit and keeps things not from getting boring. Because like on our Saints Row, I think we mentioned once when we were starting off that it'd be good to get some guys in and doing some, having some guest appearances and stuff like that. But Saints Row's only a free 2-player game, which is pretty epic. But like Saints Row could do with getting like a free mode like GTA has, because that's literally where when people stop playing games like the campaign or the co-op, you spend hours on GTA on free mode and party mode. It's just ridiculous. Even on the Xbox now, last like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were playing on Xbox, and there were about 4 or 5 of us, and we were playing for hours just doing races. It might seem boring, but if you haven't tried it, you'll know it's not. Right, so I'm just gonna go for this jump, and then I think there's some water effects, but then that water looks disgusting. It looks really bright. Look at that. I'm gonna go for this jump at the end. I hope I'm not gonna make it to the thing, because I'm pretty sure this guy ain't fast enough. If I bail out halfway, that'll be flipping hilarious. Whoa! Whoa! Flip! It's like that car, I could control it like a bike, would shift my weight. Not sure about this water. Look at the reflection of the water, it shows up all the reflection of the shore, and that looks pretty stupid. It does look nice looking out to sea though. I think it's just the reflection that they've changed. That's what a lot of this mod is, it's reflection. Oh shit. Oh balls, let me in your boat, let me in your boat. Oh, thanks for that. Floating dead body. What is Nico Bellic doing? He's like spazzing out. And what do I do now? Do I press respawn? F2, like to save. Dang it. So, coming up to 20th minute now, well 19th minute, so I think good time to end there. Oh my god, that escalator looks nice. So like I said guys, I hope you enjoyed, and let me know in comments what you think or what you want to see, and hopefully, like I said, this compressing this video doesn't make it look too bad, but I'll do my best to make it look as good as I can get it. because I've spent a couple of hours trying to figure out if I can get it to compress a darker looking video without it looking disgusting. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I was Luchi Bob. Remember to like or even subscribe if you're a new viewer. Oh my god, it's my second favourite car filter. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe if you're a new viewer, and you all have a good day. See you later.